What's up everyone, this is Trainer Dell, and in this video I have for you my Noble Knight deck profile. Noble Knights. Where have they been? I don't know. I guess with all the big thunder dragons and the stop searching and stuff, this deck hasn't been doing so great. Although I still think it's one of my more fun and stronger decks, to be honest. It has an alright grind game with Salamangreats. The normal monsters, you know, sometimes you can get like Artorias can't get Widow Anchored. I like playing him. He's a normal, and if I equip him with a few equipped spell cards, then well, he gets strong and buff, and he can do some damage. But yeah, overall, this deck I still like so much. Obviously, it's one of my decks that I keep around, and so yeah, here's an update for it. So yeah, let's get right into it. I still play the one Artorias. I just think it's so like good to have just because it's normal and even equipped. You know, you can't get Widow Anchored. The other ones, once they get equipped cards, then well, they become effect monsters. So just a normal. Another name, Gwennifer, Queen of Noble Arms. She's still there. So the king and queen right there together. Madrop the Betrayer, playing 3 of him. He's the starter. He's the ultimate card that you need to get onto the field. So yeah, he's on that searches, special summons if you have no other monsters on the field. So that's cool. Noble Knight Brothers. He's like the Daigusto Emerald. He, he's cool. Recycles your stuff. Playing 3 of the Custonin. Special summons himself if you have a Noble Arms card on the field. And the monster you bring out with it, the Xyz or Link or whatever, gets the special effect that you can, have an extra normal summon for a Noble Knight monster. Then another extended Gawain. Just one-off. He's alright. Here are the other one-offs. Pelennor. You can definitely take him out if you want. Or even like Artorias, the other one. You can, if that's what you want to do. But yeah, Pelennor. Dristan. Sometimes you get that whole interaction where you can mess up your opponent's turn by disrupting when you have this, and then the one that equips the what is it called? We'll see right now. It's the quick play, and the name is escaping me for some reason. I think Ivan, whatever you want to call him, but he's the one that makes a token if he's equipped. And boars. You definitely need boars. I just run one of. It's just to help to facilitate the wombo combo, and also to help get until Noble Arms are needed again into the graveyard. Running 2 of the Morgans. 2 is fine with me. It doesn't always come up because it's such like a specific way to negate. But when it comes up, it's good. It's great to have. And 3 Ash Blossoms, because it's Ash Blossom and it just can stop things. For the swords, playing 2 Excalibur for non-targeting, 2 Destiny to keep your cards on the field, Caliburn 500 boost and life point gain, Gallatin for the 1000 point, Arfadutir for the popping face downs and set cards, Claret to attack directly. So those are my Noble Arms. I might switch it up when God Gearfried comes out, like that new Gearfried monster, because you need to banish and equip from the graveyard or field to special summon it. So that's pretty cool. I think he would work so well in the Noble Knights deck. Don't know what I would take out or put around, but yeah, when he comes out, and we'll see what happens then. Just good synergy. Heritage of the Chalice. Wish this was a Noble Knight card, but it's still really amazing. It's their Rhoda and also kind of graveyard recursion. You can get a Noble Knight or Noble Arms from your deck or graveyard to your hand, and it can come back if a Noble Knight with an equipped card is destroyed. I think by battle, sent to the graveyard, you can return this. Glory of the Noble Knights is the name I was trying to say. I play 2. So I can get equipped cards from the deck, and essentially it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just more ways to search, and where even when you can't add, this doesn't really add. It just like plays an equipped card. So sometimes with a 1900 beat stick like Gawain, Pelennor, you can just play this, equip it with the Gallatin, and that's 2900 beat stick to just attack over your opponent. Sometimes it works. It's a little tricky. Sometimes it works. Rhoda, because it's Rhoda, you can add anything. Another extender right here, Instant Fusion. If you want to run this, you can. You don't have to, but it's to get like other Warrior Xyz plays, or just level 4 plays. Called by the Grave, I think it's really good to have. You do a lot of searching, and if you need to stop your opponent, go for it. You can take this out if you feel like, you know, for just like the, not Book of Moon, but Book of Eclipse, to flip down your opponent's monsters so you can kind of go off if you need to. I think that's a good way to just stop your opponent from stopping your searches. If they have Thunder Dragon, Colossus, Thunder King, Ryo, or anything, any monsters, honestly, or even like Twin Twisters, something to destroy the back row. Because although our Fiduciar can destroy set cards, if they have like a Mystic Mine on you, then your Artorigus and your Xyz aren't going to go off. So you can change this to, you can change essentially these to other support cards depending on your meta or what you're playing against. And 2 until Noble Arms are needed again, so you make sure 1 gets dumped. You definitely need 1 in the graveyard. So yeah, that's the main deck that I play. For the extra deck, 2 Izolds, because it's Isolde, it's so good, and it's better in its own deck. Although I don't know, that's debatable. But Isolde definitely needed and can use both effects. Artorigus, King of the Noble Knights, pops the back row. The rank 4 Xyz. Sacred Noble Knight Custonin bounces cards, and if it's destroyed, yeah, right here. Destroyed by battle or card effect, sent to graveyard, special when 1 Noble Knight Xyz monster from your extra deck, except itself, and you touch this as material. It can catch people off guard. 2 Sacred King or Sacred Noble Knight of King Artorigus. He's the one that pop monsters, the level 5. You know, the old boss monster of this deck, and still kind of is. You can change this up. In the side deck, I have Lady of the Lake just for fun. So you can definitely switch out the Noble Knight of the High Lancelot. It's just there for me. I like having the names. For my instant fusion targets, I have the Carbonala Warrior, because he's a warrior type. Mud Dragon of the Swamp, just another 4. Cowboy, because Cowboy for you. Exciton Knight. Decode Talker. And Borlo Dragon. So that's what I like to play. That's what I have. This is the Noble Knight deck profile. So yeah, let me know what you think. And of course, thanks for watching. Peace.